Hello everyone, my name is Leo and today I will be demonstrating how to conduct wind analysis in Autodesk Forma. Without further ado, let's get stuck into it. To start using Forma, you want to go to your Autodesk account online and we are going to access the Forma Site Design Hub. First, ensure though that you've actually logged into your account before doing so. Well, first off, let's ensure that you have switched to your Australian region because we're in Australia. Okay, so you can create a new project site or board. In our case, we've already created one, but I'm going to take you through creating a new site anyhow. So let's get started. Create a new project. So Forma will then ask you to input an address. So we'll just type that now. So once ready, the hub's going to ask you to order some data. Now this can be limited to a lot of things. So essentially you're going to want to click most of these aside from the flat terrain. Simply click add and order. And then it'll give you an update once it's ready. See here, after everything's loaded, we've got all our geometry loaded in into the map. So currently it's on the satellite imagery, but it's also to the correct terrain. So you can see it's not a flat terrain, it's like contoured, if you want to call it that. All of our roads are also loaded into. Let me just go to the layers tab. So you can see here another layers tab, we can actually turn on and off some data input. So if we turn the images off, it actually looks a little bit more cleaner and a little less I guess eye-catching. You can even lock layers too, turn them on and off. We've got our roads here, also got property boundaries, and as well as the buildings too. So to conduct the wind analysis, you want to go over to Analyze over here, and you want to click on this wind analysis symbol right here. So you can see that the area radius is currently in focus over here. We're going to have to change that. Increase the radius of the circle too. Ooh. So if you can't tell already, the actual analysis area is a little bit shy of our actual site, which is right over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down here under wind. You got analysis area. You click on custom circle and click again on custom circle, and that'll allow you to actually move the analysis area to where you desire. So we're going to put it right there. If we have a look over here under rapid, you can see currently the wind analysis is shown under the comfort section. So 25%, 48%, 25% for sitting, 48% for standing, and you've got a further 26% for strolling and 1% for walking. We can also change this to direction. So if we click on that button, it'll actually show us the direction of the wind, where it's going. So this is currently in the north direction. So to get a more in-depth analysis, you want to scroll down, and under detailed you want to click analyze. This is going to take some considerable time. The estimation was from 70 to 210 minutes. Whilst that's loading though, let's just have a look around here. So you can see that we've got different directions here. The strongest amount of wind being in the northern direction. There's also some data down here as well, where most of the time is the wind speed is actually at 4.8 meters per second. So as you can see now, after waiting, the analysis is ready. So just click this button to see the detailed analysis. Okay, so it's given us wind direction as well as meters per second like it was before, but now we can it's also specifying the analysis on the roofs of buildings as well as the ground. So You can see here's ground level here. Oh, excuse me. And if you want to like just specify it on the roof, you can simply click this icon here, and it'll just show the analysis on the roofs of the buildings. Or if you want to do vice versa, you can just do the same thing with the roofs. Alrighty, so we're going to leave that for now. I'm going to come over here to streamlines. So click on the eye icon, and you can see there are these streamlines that are showing the wind flow. Just click this toggle down here, and you can see there's some options we've got here. So you can increase the amount of lines and even its density if you want to make it a little less dense. I think we'll put the density way back up. I'll even spread it out a little bit. Yep, that's good. Decrease the amount a little bit. It's looking good. And you can see there's this view option here where it's got importance, height variation, and by height. So height variation allows you to see the difference in height. If we go back to the importance, it's kind of at the same height. So you can do that, or you can do by height. Now by height allows you to adjust by the height if it's not obvious enough already. So as you go up in height, more streamlines will occur. So at 38 meters, there's this much wind flow, then 42, 45, and the full 50 meters. I think we're going to just run with importance. I'll go with height variation, actually, that looks better. If we come over here to the little display options over here, we can actually do some more modification. We can show some shadows, and we can also do things like show the wind direction with a wind arrow. So we click on that, and if we have a look over here, there's a little arrow going that way to show the north direction. And you can even change direction, and all those same presets will follow suit. Just going to leave it in the north for now. Alright, close that, and it should show up back here once it's ready. So the last thing to do is to essentially save the wind analysis. So if we go to this camera here, we can do a couple of things. We can save it as a screenshot, and also you can save the camera position, so we'll do that too. Saving camera, yep, cool, that'll work. And then you can click down that or export as well to get the screenshot. And just like that, you've got your wind analysis over your site. Well, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care and have a nice day.